This roller coaster was built to be tall, built to be fast, and unapologetically modern. This ride was designed to put Thorpe Park back into the global coaster conversation. My name is Park Hopper Chris, and this is Sunday Ride Showcase, the weekly series where every week I take an attraction from around the world and do a deep dive into its history, how it works, and its impact on the theme park world. And today on episode 51 of Sunday Ride Showcase, we're heading across the pond, all the way to England to talk about Thorpe Park's newest headliner. This is Hyperia. Before we get into the video, real quick, I just need to say this. There are 91.2% of you who aren't subscribed who keep coming back. Dude, it's literally free.
Oh my god! Wow!
It costs you nothing and at the same time helps me out tremendously. So please, do me a favor and just press subscribe, especially if you keep coming back and you enjoy the content. Just do it. Go now. Okay? Bye. Thanks. Thorpe Park didn't start as a thrill park. It began life in the late 1970s as Thorpe Park and Country Club, built around a flooded gravel pit and marketed as a leisure destination. Over time, rides were added, crowds grew, and the park slowly leaned into bigger attractions. Everything changed in the late 1990s and early 2000s. Thorpe Park committed fully to thrills, branding itself as UK's thrill capital. Rides like Nemesis Inferno, Colossus, Stealth, and Saw the Ride cemented that reputation. That park became known for bold engineering choices and headline-grabbing coasters. But by the late 2010s, Thorpe Park was missing something. It had intensity, but it lacked a modern world-class coaster that can compete internationally. Hyperia was built to change that. Hyperia was conceived as a statement piece, not a gimmick ride, not a themed experience packed with story beats, just pure coaster design focused on height, speed, and airtime. Manufactured by Mach Rides, Hyperia represents a shift for Thorpe Park towards smoother, more refined coaster engineering. Mach's modern track profiling, magnetic braking systems, and precision trains allowed the park to build something extreme without sacrificing comfort. The goal was simple: create the tallest and fastest roller coaster in the UK while delivering sustained airtime rather than brute force intensity. Hyperia is a hypercoaster, meaning its primary focus is height and speed rather than inversions. The ride uses a traditional chain lift hill, lifting trains to a height of over 230 feet. Once the train crests the lift, it plunges down a steep first drop designed to maximize acceleration and airtime. Unlike older hypercoasters that focused on long, sweeping turns, Hyperia uses modern shaping to rapidly transition between elements. The ride reaches speeds of over 80 miles per hour, making it the fastest coaster in the UK. Instead of relying on sheer force, Hyperia's layout emphasizes sustained negative G-forces. Airtime hills are carefully profiled to keep riders floating out of their seats for extended moments, creating a sensation of weightlessness rather than aggression. Hyperia uses open, minimalist trains designed to enhance exposure. Riders sit with minimal enclosure, allowing unobstructed views of the skyline and surrounding water features. The restraint system is a lap bar design, engineered to provide freedom of movement while maintaining safety at high speeds. This choice is deliberate. Shoulder restraints would have diminished the airtime-focused experience. Mach's engineering allows the trains to glide smoothly over the track, reducing vibration even at extreme speeds. The result is a ride that feels powerful without feeling rough. This ride also uses magnetic braking systems, which slow trains using eddy currents rather than physical friction. This provides consistent, predictable braking regardless of weather conditions. The ride is divided into multiple block sections, allowing several trains to operate safely at once. Each block is monitored by a central control system that adjusts spacing and speed in real time. This level of automation allows Hyperia to maintain high capacity while preserving safety margins. Hyperia dominates Thorpe Park's skyline. Its towering lift hill is visible across the park and from surrounding areas, acting as a visual anchor. The track weaves over water and pathways, enhancing the sense of speed through proximity. While the theming is minimal, the ride scale becomes its visual identity. At night, lighting packages accentuate the structure, turning Hyperia into a beacon for the park's thrill-focused branding. Hyperia honestly represents a new era for Thorpe Park. It proves the park can deliver rides that compete on a global level. It reflects a shift towards smoother, airtime-focused experiences rather than purely aggressive layouts. And it shows how modern coaster engineering has evolved, delivering extreme sensations through precision rather than brutality. Hyperia reinforces the continued relevance of the hypercoaster in a world dominated by launches and inversions. It demonstrates that height and speed, when paired with modern profiling, remain incredibly effective. For European parks, Hyperia raises expectations. It sets a new benchmark for what a regional thrill park can achieve. Hyperia doesn't rely on story. It doesn't hide behind theming. It stands tall and delivers exactly what it promises: speed, height, and sustained airtime. For Thorpe Park, it's a statement of intent. For riders, it's a reminder that sometimes the purest thrills come from physics done just right. Thank you for watching episode 51 of Sunday Ride Showcase. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit the like and subscribe so you don't miss out on future episodes. Until next time, I'll see you in the queue.